Yeah, good evening. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Wednesday, the 15th of April, 2020. This is my weekly analysis video where I go over all of the pairs I'm trading on the daily charts on the high probability method. This is my watch list on the right. Ones that aren't highlighted are ones I've got no trades on, which I'm a bit peeved because all those Aussie pairs have been moving great. Ones that are highlighted in orange, it's just something's happened recently. And the blues, the one I've got trades on. There's a couple more. I don't know why my list used to fit there, but it doesn't now. Anyway, I'm on Trading View, so I've got to go through this pretty quick because I've got to keep it under 20 minutes with regards to the video, so I might rush it a bit. So we'll go through it quickly. If I do speak too quick or you don't understand my accent, then just slow the video down, pause the video, read my notes on the charts. You'll see plenty of notes. So I'll just give brief explanations as we go along. This is my standard setup. It's got the 240 LM linear weighted moving average. That's the grey one. Purple one's 100 EMA and the brown is the 50 EMA. So they just give me a guide on which way trend's going. The green and red dots on the price chart, it's called the QMP filter. They generally form once that candle is closed and a new candle opens. So they're my obviously buy and sell signals. They go hand in hand with this indicator down the bottom here, which is called the MACD Platinum. Basically, revolt moves around, oscillates around this zero level. It's just a zero lag MACD. I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level, and I'll look to buy when it's below the zero level. That's the gist of it. That's a simple breakdown. See, red trend lines like this normally means I'm looking for bearish divergence. I draw these lines in every day and wait for confirmation before I take action. So if this, say, price kept on going up like that, then it's no longer valid, then I just delete it. So let's move on. AusCAD. Read my notes. I normally write the pair and the pips to date since I've been trading this. No trades on. Aus-Swiss. No trades on yet, but getting very close. This grey vertical line means I'm looking at something which is, it's a warning line, and it's a red dot on the MACD Platinum up the zero level. That means I'm looking for possible sells. And I can tell you this will probably give me a sell signal tomorrow. It's come down from this high, down, bounced up, going to roll over. Perfect setup. Might not work out, but it's perfect. No trades on at the moment. Japanese yen, similar deal. You can see the red dot on the QMP filter, same sort of setup. Pulled up, it's going to be a sell tomorrow unless price drastically changes overnight. So it's Aus yen. Aus New Zealand. This thing's just going up and up and up. This green line down here is parity, 1.000. It's a big number. Look at that, parity. Look at that, bounce off it perfectly. Blue lines like this, just something I've noted of interest, normally support resistance. In this case, it was across here. It's broken right through it. I could probably get rid of that now. It's not relevant at the moment. No trades on. Aus USD, same deal. No trades on. Possibly lining up for one shortly. Again, trend lines are in place. The green line is the number 60. It's a big number on the Aussie dollar, 60 cents. All right, let's get to somewhere where there is trades on. My first problem pair. With my trading, you'll see the good, the bad, and the real ugly. And this is one of the real ugly ones. I'm hitting a few buys as signified by vertical blue lines. Normally, I have horizontal blue lines with them to signify the entry point, but I just didn't want to clutter up this side of the chart here with all these notes. So they're just all in this sort of same area, buys. I was another one down here. It's sort of meandered sideways, and this has just been stopped out in about less than an hour ago. So I can get rid of that trade completely. So it's gone. And here you can see my blue line showing me entry level. So that's gone, and that was a stop level, the red dotted line. I've added the pips, made a few pips. You can read my notes on all these buys up here. This is my overall break-even level for those buys. So I'm in a world of pain when it comes to this trades, this pair. But the good thing is I'm making good swap on the buy trades. So overnight interest rate is very positive on this pair. So I'm going to see how long I can hold these trades open and see if I can actually make up just with a swap. I doubt it, but It's generally a slow moving pair, which I've been saying for months, but then it suddenly has this big drop off and makes a fool out of me. So anyway, I'll probably take a sell tomorrow if it presents, and we'll try and add to this profit, and eventually we'll clear this profit up here. That's the plan. CAD yen. Here we go. In a sell. You can see the intersection of the two lines up here. You can read my notes. It's come down nicely. I've closed out half. I think I was even in a buy there somewhere, and I may have closed. That's already done. Made a few pips. And this is a stop in place for that sell, and it looks like there might be another sell signal tomorrow. And with this possible hidden bearish divergence, I'll take the second sell and go again. MACD's platinum's above the zero level, so it's all good. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, took a buy in up here somewhere based on this double bottom sort of look. You can read my notes there. Price bounced on the 240. Gone up a little. It didn't go up anyway, and it dropped right down. It's come back to the 240, still staying up, maintained above this here. I've drawn this trend line down here across the highs. If it breaks through the trend line, I might consider getting a second entry on there. The MACD platinum still below the zero level. You can read my notes. I'm going to rush through these pretty quick. So Euro Oz looks like it's setting up for a buy tomorrow. Looking at that dot that just appeared there before it. That's one thing with TradingView. When you're flicking between timeframes or pairs, sometimes you'll see a dot on the current candle, whether it be a MACD platinum or a QMP filter dot. If it's on the current candle, it's not valid. It's got to be on the candle that's closed. So all you do is you wait, and once price moves even one tick, the dot will disappear. Anyway, we took a sell up here. You can read my notes. Got to stop in place now. It's come down. We've got this warning signal. We've got a green dot. We've got possible hidden bullish divergence setting up. That's a trade I'm going to take every day of the week. So we'll see how that goes. That's the Euro Oz looking good. Euro CAD, same sort of deal. Took a buy down here. Great place to take it. And possibly setting up for a second buy. Hidden bullish divergence, possibly setting up. Got to be confirmed. Stop in place for this buy here. So it's looking all right. Euro Swiss in a sell here. This is a slow moving pair. Really need to break this low here. It's just about to, hopefully. MACD platinum still above the zero level. Once the MACD platinum gets to the zero level or crosses through it, then I'll look at closing half the trade out and putting a stop up, say somewhere up here, or just close the entry level. But that's the Euro Swiss. Nothing to get too excited about. Euro Pound, nothing happening at the moment. Drawn my trend lines in, just looking for potential hidden bullish divergence, but nothing being confirmed yet. Warning signals there. There's a green dot. MACD platinum below the zero level. Euro yen. This is one of my dog's breakfast pairs. That this thing used to move really nice until coronavirus hit. Japanese yen. It's a terrible pair to trade sometimes, or currency to trade. But I'm in 4 trades. So buy, hedge, second buy, second hedge. Third buy, third hedge. You can read the notes there. So overall, I'm hedged. So I can't lose anything. They're all pretty tight, which is good. So now waiting on a buy signal. That's why the grey lines there. There was a potential buy setting up. Hasn't happened yet. Probably extend this blue line out a bit. Give it a sort of a support area. See how we go. Euro New Zealand, nothing happening at the moment. Possible buy setting up tomorrow by looks. Again, hidden bullish divergence. Got a few pips in the bank on that one. There's a good pair to trade. Euro USD, nothing happening here. I was looking for a potential buy. There was a buy signal there, but didn't take it. MACD platinum was too close to zero level, and price was too close going into the MA. It's just not a good setup. This thing had some good moves. I made some good pips, but not at the moment. Pound Aussie, possible buy setting up, possible. Trends up, look at the trend, MA's up, buy the dips. Especially any time the MACD platinum goes below the zero level, buy it. And now, same deal, possible hidden bullish divergence setting up. You're going to see like a broken record, but no trades on at the moment. Pound CAD. Yeah, I'm probably still kicking myself for not taking a couple of trades on this pair, but Probably should have taken that buy. It's still be in by looks, but I'm not in it, so let's move on. Pound Swiss, this is the one I am in. It was a buy down here, good entry, gone up nicely, starting to roll over, stop in place, possible sell coming up, hidden bearish divergence. Pound yen, same deal, hidden bearish divergence, possibly setting up, has to be confirmed. There's the warning, there's the MACD Platinum red dot. MACD Platinum starting to roll over. Price starting to lose momentum, got to the MA, starting to possibly head down. Now, Pound New Zealand, this is becoming my new problem pair. I'm in a lot of trades here, and it just doesn't seem to. This area here intrigues me, and I've probably got some time to have a quick look at this. 1, 2, 3. This area in here, look at these. This is a daily chart. Have a look at these candles here. I've rarely seen something like this. Just the long wicks, this little bodies, it's about 8 days worth of crap there. Yeah, I don't know why I get excited about stuff like that, but just, it's things that are unusual. But anyway, I digress. I'm overall break even at the moment, so I'm hedged. I must have another trade on there. I think every week I say this, I'm going to have to check this. There's obviously another trade in there somewhere. I've got to tidy this up. I'll double check this, and if there's something, I'll mention in the Facebook group, or I might even add it to the comments in this video, because I said this last week and I didn't go back to it, so I'll make a note and I'll go back to it. So GPNZ, because I'm saying I'm hedged there, and there's nothing else to say. I've got another trade on, so it should be hedged, but I've got a break even on there. All right, I'll check that out and get back to you. It's ugly. Here's another one of my problem pairs, but it might be getting close to being solved. A lot of trades up here, a sequence of trades. You can read notes over on the left. I did move from MT4, or it could have been MT5. No, it was MT4, to Trading View, and I sort of made a few mistakes on the way down and on the way up. I'm late to trades, missed them by a candle. Just the difference in price feeds in the platforms that probably cost me a few hundred pips, but put it behind me and I've got to move on. So I've got all these trades up here, and I've got this trade down here. Overall break-evens at this yellow line. Got very close yesterday. Not quite pushing up. Looks like it was going to roll over tonight and head for a sell. You've got this hidden bearish divergence. So if I do get a sell trade, I'll just close this trade down here and try and add to the sell and take it down with the sells and try and clear these with a sell, overall sell. I've said sell about 15 times there. So yeah, just pause the video and read my notes. How are we going for time? Plenty of time. New Zealand CAD, nothing doing. It's just pretty ugly since the Corona days. Yeah, nothing presenting there. New Zealand Swiss, possible sell going tomorrow by looking at that dot. I'm going to buy. It's gone up nicely, got up to the MAs, and it's going to roll over. It's amazing how many times price goes back to the MAs. I don't know whether the MAs come to price or price goes to that, or it's self-fulfilling, or what the go is. But yeah, so this was a sequence of trades that started back here. So there would have been a buy, hedge sell, second buy, second sell, third buy. And I've closed out. You can see 4 previous trades closed out, made a few pips. Now stop and plays, can't lose anything. New Zealand yen, possible sell setting up tomorrow, nothing at the moment. MACD's above the 0 level, which is good. Hidden bearish divergence. New Zealand USD in a buy here. Gone up, come back, gone back up at MAs. Now it looks like it's rolling over a possible sell. Stop and place here. Can't really lose on the, dare I say, hidden bearish divergence, possibly setting up. USD CAD, possible buy setting up. Hidden bullish divergence setting up. Has to be confirmed. Big move. Yeah. So yeah, look at this. All this sideways looks really quiet, like nothing is happening. But look, this thing's huge. If you just move the chart across, then they go back to normal. But the old coronavirus stuffed up the world somewhat, or the chart somewhat. But we're all good. We move on. So look at these last couple of pairs. USD, Swiss franc. Damn. Sell here. MACD's above the MACD pattern above the zero level, trends down, double top. Read my notes. Went down nicely for one day, then just went straight back up. Took a buy, hedge buy. Then it took a while to get going down again, and I took a second sell this morning. It was going, started off all right when I opened it. And there's my overall break even for that. At the moment, it's gone against me. It's a pair that I struggle with sometimes. USD Japanese yen in a sell up here. Closed half, stop in place. MACD platinum through the zero level. Not looking that pretty. Yeah, so I'll fix up. I'm sorry I'm rushing these videos, and all of these trades I call in any of the time frames I'm doing, because I'm doing the daily and I'm doing the 12 hours pretty full on now. 6 hour, I'm doing a few pairs, and about 4 pairs on the 3 hour. So every trade I take, and especially all these ones I call on the daily and the 12 hours, they're all recorded on a shared spreadsheet. That shared spreadsheet you can find in the description of the video, so everyone's more than welcome to check that out. I also, other than these weekly videos I do on the YouTube channel and that, which I post to my Facebook group, which everyone's welcome to join, also take screenshots of all the trade setups, and they're in a shared folder. So everyone's got access to that. There must be 1,000 plus trades in there by now, I'm sure. So a bulk email was sent out to all of my readers, I think, a few hours ago, and I've since had a lot of members join the Facebook group, Telegram group, etc., and subscribe on YouTube. Thanks very much, guys and girls. Much appreciated. I do encourage you to get in the Facebook group because there's a lot of resources there. There's no upsells or anything like that, but there is access to the spreadsheets and all the screenshots and other stuff, some other indicators and just ideas and stuff. Anyway, that's that video. So this is a daily high probability setup. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or anything like that, just feel free to fire away. And for everyone out there, please take care during this virus thing. It's a bit of a pain, as I'm in partial lockdown myself, so I know how everyone's going through. But take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching, guys. And if you do like it, please hit the subscribe button. If nothing else, hit the like button. Cheers.